Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give him a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens.
Good morning, y'all. Remember that red beanie I was wearing the other day? The literally so good beanie? Meet the literally ruined beanie. I got 3 brats with me. Where's Braxton? Oh, there he is.
Our elves are in an egg carton.
In an egg carton?
Yeah.
Your elf on a shelf?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We're on our way to, not Starbucks. We're going to Dunkin'. Coda wants a Dunkin'.
Me too.
Oh, no.
Me too. And,
No.
And we're going.
Only for Coda Bear.
We're going to Walmart.
Yep, we gotta go to Walmart to drop them off. No. I mean.
Duncan.
Oh, yep, there's Duncan.
Please jingle with me, baby. I wanna get to know you better. Please jingle with me, darling. How much fun it's gonna be together. Now listen. Why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I've got my love to keep me warm. And what do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. Oh, winter weather, I love the winter weather, 'cause Christmas time is pulling us closer to each other.
Hey y'all, I am finally finding time to do things. I'm not being rushed around. It's a slow day at work. I am officially caught up on granny squares, and I'm about to start putting black on all of them so that they can be sewn together. I'm also like, I'll do like 5 granny squares, and then I'll edit on the video for like 10 minutes because I'm behind on like uploading Vlogmases, like the content's there. Just haven't like put the videos together yet. So slowly but surely getting caught up with things. I'm thinking I need to run to Walmart and pick up some more of that sparkle yarn because I'm afraid I'm gonna run out. It's eating yarn like crazy, but it's growing very quickly. So I'm thinking maybe I need 1 skein. I'll probably pick up 2 just to be safe. And yeah, I'm just sitting at work, having a cappuccino and relaxing for a minute. Today, I'm working 12:30 to close. I don't remember if I talked about that yesterday. I'll be editing that Vlogmas here in a little bit, so I'll find out anyway. If not, I'll fill y'all in. But the woman that's been sick, she's a little bit more stable now. She's still having issues, like she'll just randomly pass out and stuff. But they were able to move her doctor's appointment to like this coming Monday. So that is great news. If you said prayers for her, please take a sec and send a few more prayers. Just got interrupted by a customer. And he's so funny. Like, he comes in and he buys a roll of chewing tobacco and also a push pop. That's what he buys when he comes in here. When he pulls away, I don't ever see a kid in the car with him. He never has a kid when he comes in. I think that push pop is for him, and I think that is so funny. He's like probably 40, 45, something like that, and the man enjoys his push pops. So yeah, I am gonna get to work on more editing and crocheting granny squares, and I think that's all I had to tell you guys. I had a really good, well, the start to the day wasn't that great. It was a little bit rough. I tried to go over to Crystal's studio and take more photos of her boudoir garments, but my phone did not charge last night. I didn't have the charger. I had pulled it out of my alarm clock a little bit and it didn't charge at all. So then I got up and plugged it in. Maggie unplugged that charger while I was having coffee. And it was like immediately after. It had to be, because I woke up with like 10%. And when I got up to leave, I was at like 2. Then I went over to Crystal's studio, totally forgot my coffee. And I was like, I'll just like plug my phone in while it's on the tripod and I'm taking photos, it'll charge that way. I get all the way into her studio, up the stairs into her boudoir client room. There is no outlet other than the one that the TV is plugged into, which is on the other side of the room. My charger would not reach that far. So I just packed up and I went home because my sister needed some help with her knitting. So she was gonna be at my house in like an hour. I was like, you know what? Nope, we're done. Just gonna go home, wait for my sister. And then she brought her kids. My other sister came over, she brought Braxton. And we hung out and we just crocheted and knit for a little bit. And then we ended up taking that Duncan to Coda. They were so cute in Walmart. So after all of those shenanigans this morning with all of the mess ups, things are getting a little bit better. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude about everything. But this last 3 or 4 days has just been rough for me. But we're getting through it. We're getting closer to Christmas. I'm going to turn on some Christmas music. Actually, I need to listen to my Bible. I haven't listened to my Bible in a couple days. And I try to listen to 2 episodes every day. If I haven't told you guys about this, it's called Bible in a Year. I'll throw up like a picture or something right here of the podcast. It's led by Father Mike Schmitz, I think is his name. Mike Schmitz. He's great. He is great. I love him. He's a Catholic priest, and some of his takes on things are very surprising for me. He's very knowledgeable in more than just the area of like Bible study. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has actually taken courses, done research, like, and he fills us in like on these things that are just kind of confusing, or, well, that's one of the things I love about the podcast is after he reads the section for the day, so there's 365 podcasts that you can listen to whenever you want, and it's free. At the end of every day, it's like a 25-minute podcast, and like the last 10 minutes is like him going back through and kind of like explaining things in layman's terms and like summarizing. Because, you know, it can be kind of hard. It can be kind of hard to fumble through the Bible because there's so many names, there's so many different areas, and there's like Israel gets, you know, split up into sections, and he explains it all so well. Like, I follow him very, very well. Highly recommend this podcast, especially to people that have trouble reading. I personally have trouble reading, keeping my focus. I'll have to reread things over and over again. Not like this with the podcast. I can just like sit down and listen and crochet at the same time. I'll also drop a link down below. He's just very like modern. He's just very modern, and he's very independent thinking. He's not like, you know, this is this way because so-and-so said so. Like, he breaks it down as to why it's that way. I could go on and on about this podcast because it has just helped me in so many ways. And I just wanted to kind of spread that out there. Like, you know, if there's any of my other followers that are like deep into their faith and stuff and trying to find their way, this is a great place to start. Or even if you're very well into your faith, it's just a great way to consume the Bible in general. So anyway, I am going to get to my crocheting. and editing Vlogmas. Gotta do more of that. I didn't end up recording anymore tonight. I am in bed right now doing a little voiceover. I came home and I ate and I let the girls out and we are now in bed. I'm so tired. Tomorrow is Friday, which I am very excited about. Hoping for a fresh start this weekend. And yeah, we're gonna get some sleep. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would love for you to join the fam. If you're already subscribed, we love you so much. And we will see you in the morning for some coffee.